EMAAR. If you have been to Dubai, of course you see the name of the building everywhere.
Starting from the airport.
Right in the airport, right
Yes,
when you land. I remember
exactly.
the first time I came here, I'm like, okay. So EMAAR is what? The largest developer in the world outside of China.
Outside of China.
Right? They are known for the Burj Khalifa, which you sold property inside the Burj Khalifa when people thought it was crazy. They're known for the Dubai Mall, but they're also really well known for master communities.
Exactly.
Right? And explain, Ahmed, for Americans and other global investors who don't understand the significance of a master community, what is a master community in Dubai?
So basically, fully integrated communities, which no other developer had actually done in Dubai, being EMAAR, the first one to actually create such communities. And it was a huge success.
What does a master community have to consist of? Because from my understanding, you have to check boxes to be considered a master community.
So basically, it's a city within a city. It has everything one would need in order not to leave their homes. It's a sustainable community.
So we're talking about hospitals, schools, clinics, and
restaurants,
yes,
outlets, retail shops, yes, and every amenity that you could imagine.
And let's explain why that's even more important in Dubai. Dubai just hit 4 million residents, and they have an ambitious plan, okay, with the Master 2040 plan, very strategic. Dubai is at the rate of growing 200,000 new residents a year. Where are those people gonna live? And the traffic here is quite insane. So the master community concept really adds to the quality of life for the people that are moving here. It's a necessity. It's not even just a luxury, right?
Exactly.
So now we know EMAAR, largest name. EMAAR, proven track record globally. EMAAR, master communities. And we've talked a lot about Dubai Creek Harbor, of course, which is, I know you don't like me saying this, but the new downtown, because they're going to be building the next tallest. Is it going to be the tallest building in the world? Well, there's some discussion.
Exactly. They have not given any accurate numbers yet.
But it's going to be like what downtown is, that concept of an urban living master community.
Correct.
And it's one of my favorite communities in Dubai. You have the most incredible views of the skyline. You have the abras and the boats that take you across. So you're like, Dubai Creek Harbor, I describe it as an area where you're a little bit removed from the hustle and bustle of downtown Dubai, but you're still quite connected and close by. Yeah. Then, of course, there's EMAAR South in the Dubai South area, where it's going to be the
largest airport in the world,
which brings even more, right, people that are going to be living there, more necessity for homes.
Correct, especially with EMAAR South being a golf course community.
That's right.
So yes.
And that's a huge deal, right?
Indeed.
And villas and townhouses as well in that area.
And residential apartments as well.
Fantastic. So that's in the EMAAR South area. And of course, it's right next to where the exhibition center is moving. So you're at Expo City. So you have the largest exhibition center in the Middle East, the largest airport in the world. And really, if you look at a map of Dubai, you realize that the south of Dubai is going to be one of those up-and-coming areas. It's just the way things are going to have to move.
That's actually where Dubai is moving towards too.
Which is really important. I always say, don't just look at a map and look at where places are right now. Understand where the infrastructure and the money is being spent.
Correct.
Right? Now, when you talk about waterfront communities, Rashid Yacht
Marina, indeed. One of our favorites, and of course, one of our best sellers.
It is. And why? Because we're talking about scarce, not an oversupplied area, low-rise community on one of the final coastlines in Dubai. Once the infrastructure and the bridges are complete, it'll be about 10 to 12 minutes.
It's one of the most expensive waterfront communities built by EMAAR, which cost them almost 25 billion dirhams.
And we see the construction. Every time we drive there, we cannot believe how much it has progressed.
Correct. Not to mention the amount of money the government itself has spent on the infrastructure around this community, the last coastline in Dubai, actually.
It's going to be a yacht club.
Correct.
High-end restaurants, high-end shopping, museums.
Schools.
Schools, another true master community. Now, that's going to bring me to something that has been a topic, especially right now, when you hear the words potential oversupply, which I've discussed this before. You can easily see Dubai's real estate market, what the numbers are as a whole with regards to how many people live here, how many people are moving here at the rate of growth, and how much supply there is. There is not oversupply in the market as a full. There are pockets of areas that you and I should stay away from because we do believe there's going to be an oversupply. One property type that there just are not enough of, Ahmed,
villas, and of course, townhouses.
Exactly. And why? Because the demographic is shifted and people need to understand this, because if you're looking at this from an investor standpoint, you have to look at who is going to buy this from you.
Correct. And that concept all started since basically during pre-COVID time.
Tell me about that.
People started actually looking for more space. During the lockdown, a lot of people felt like they were not capable of going and getting, people were not capable of going to their gymnasiums. They were not able to take their dogs for a walk. Their kids were not able to have access to parks. And that's where EMAAR once again came in role, and they started launching very affordable townhouses where it actually gave people not just the space, but every amenity that they could imagine, where they would not need to leave their community to get the accessibility to these amenities.
So with that as well, when you look at the people that are moving, we have seen numbers of the ultra high net worth individuals that are moving to Dubai, the businesses that are setting up their headquarters in Dubai, families are moving to Dubai.
Correct. Dubai is no longer accommodating bachelors like it used to 2 decades ago. So now it's all about families, because more and more people are planning to make Dubai as their second home.
I mean, the Sheikh consistently says that he wants Dubai to be the greatest city in the world, is constantly creating new initiatives across a multitude of sectors to pull people in to live here. Better schools, better job opportunities. We see it with the GDP. We see it with economic opportunities. We see American companies that are setting up their headquarters here.
And most importantly,
Yes.
something that we Americans lack
What?
in America,
What?
good Medicare.
The medical care
Yeah.
here as well. You're right.
And affordable, of course, compared to the
Absolutely.
US.
Absolutely agree with that. So that takes us to one of the most buzzed about villa communities, a branded villa community. And that's a whole other topic. You can actually check out my other video where I talk about branded residences and how studies have shown, data has shown, that branded residences garner higher capital appreciation and rental returns, but not all branded residences
Are equal.
And when you're talking about EMAAR combined with Polo, which is becoming a very big trend.
Correct.
So let's
Correct.
talk about Polo.
Polo residences.
Okay, Ahmed. I mean, this has been buzzing. We just finally got a little bit of space here at the showroom to even be able to talk here, because it's been
Exactly.
surrounded by people from all over the world wanting to get their hands on this.
Correct.
So talk to me about it.
So Gigi, we are looking at Polo Residence, which is right close to one of your favorite upcoming communities, or I should say districts, which is Dubai South. I would say roughly around 8 to 10 minutes away from the Expo City. This is the world's third largest polo residences, okay? It has 3 of the largest polo fields that is entirely sitting on a plot of 5.5 million square meters, consisting of 22 residential clusters. So far, EMAAR has launched almost close to 5 clusters. And of course, within the next couple of weeks, they will be launching another big surprise by launching the first townhouses in a polo community consisting of 3 bedrooms.
Did you hear that? Townhouse opportunity for those who maybe don't have the budget for the villa.
For the 4 and the 5 bedroom standalone mansions and villas, this is your opportunity to get your hands on one of the most affordable 3-bedroom townhouses.
Look, we have discussed this on our podcast often. When an investor comes to us and says, this is my first time investing in Dubai, give me the safest bet. Obviously, we go after
EMAAR.
EMAAR.
It's the first option we
first
give
one.
our investors. Correct.
But what's the challenge?
The challenge is the payment plan. It's a bit aggressive, but it's worth every single penny, because at the end of the day, most investors want a peace of mind. They want to be able to sleep better at night. So when someone is insisting that's what I want, they should not hesitate when it comes to an aggressive payment plan, such as 80% during construction and 20% upon key handover.
I'm going to give you another challenge with buying EMAAR, is that not necessarily from the United States, but everybody else, especially in this region, Asia, Africa, etc., they know the name EMAAR. And what happens is once they invest the first time, let's say 10 years ago, they're constantly reinvesting with EMAAR,
Correct.
which means it's not easy to get their hands on an EMAAR property. And you have to understand how to secure it, which is working with connected real estate agents that are licensed here in Dubai that have strong relationships with EMAAR and understanding the EOI process.
Correct.
In fact, I'll link also a couple of videos that walks you through what an EOI is, which is an expression of interest, fully refundable. But really, to get your hands on an EMAAR property without an EOI, the chances are very low unless you just get on a cancellation list. But again, cancellation list, you're just kind of rolling the dice to see if you're able to secure it.
Indeed, Gigi, this is a very exclusive project, and the reason it's extremely exclusive is because of the price point factor. Currently in Dubai, we have two such close communities.
Okay.
One of them is Arabian Ranches by EMAAR, of course, Arabian Ranches 1. Original price of the villa that was sold over there was roughly around 7.5 million, which today is selling for almost close to 45 million.
In Arabian Ranches.
Yes, correct. So it has increased 5 times. The second one that we could relate this project to is another polo community, which, bear in mind, is 9-year-old community by Haptoor Polo.
Okay.
They're selling at 2,400 dirham per square foot. Do you know how much we are selling EMAAR here at this residence?
What are we at?
We are selling at 1,700 dirham per square foot. So when people say, is it too late? I missed the opportunity in Arabian Ranches, that I lost my opportunity with Polo Haptoor. No, you have not. So this is the ideal time and the opportunity to get your hands on something so exclusive, such as Polo Residences.
So now we're talking about the largest brand, proven track record, talking about a branded residence that adds a whole nother value for capital appreciation and rental returns. And we're talking about a villa community and townhouse community in an up and coming area where you're getting it at lower price per square foot.
1,700 per square foot.
And that will allow you for the capital appreciation. I mean, if you're buying off plan, right? And your money is actually growing before you even take possession of this project. And then you have the opportunity before handover to either sell it for capital appreciation, but the smart play is really to hold on.
Exactly, because Gigi, at the end of the day, this is not a cheap community, not so affordable for just anybody. It is very exclusive, as I already mentioned. The amenities itself is worth every single penny that you pay over here. For example, as I mentioned, the community is consisting of 3 large polo fields. You have a polo club, you have a stable that is available for the horses, for all the horse owners. You have gymnasiums, you have restaurants, you will have retails, you will have a spa access, everything that an ultra luxury buyer would want.
How far is it from downtown?
You're looking at roughly around 25 minutes.
So if you're looking to invest in Polo Residences by EMAAR, make the smart move now. Reach out to me so we can help you secure your EOI so you have a choice to even be able to secure a unit. And if you have any more questions, please make sure to message me. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and you can actually watch our full podcast episode on the Dubai Connect podcast, where we go into all of EMAAR's major master communities. Ahmed, as always, thank you for the information and helping our viewers understand more about the top developers here in Dubai. Awesome.